Hey guys, it's Saving Life Mattered, and this is Joseph David Barkis, and I am making this to promote recovery and to make recovery more aware and to stop discrimination, negligence in our communities, in our hospitals, and to use my four elements of what I am using to help myself stay in recovery. And I want to start talking more about my nutrition. I want to bring you to the gym with me. I want to show you my training. I want to talk to you about a lot more of what I've learned between other YouTube channels and some of the overtraining methods that I do use, especially when it comes to smaller muscle groups. However, I want to remind you guys to stay spiritual, to pray, to meditate. Try to stop your mind from going round and round. The more our mind goes round and round, the more we need to focus and be aware of what thoughts are negative and to try to remove those negative thoughts and replace those negative thoughts with powerful, positive thoughts. The law of attraction is real. What you think about is what you get. So pray about things that you really want. Pray for big, but start with small and realize that you can attract what you want. You just got to go for it. Now, what comes next is a physical approach. I like to start my day off physical. I think that everything for me, when it comes to the gym, when it comes to going to swimming, when it comes to physical therapy with the bike, my mind, my mental side, my endorphins, my energy, my aroma, my vibration, my frequency, everything is in a very positive motion. And my mental state, it is very strong. So by using that physical approach, it automatically goes right to a stronger mental mentality, and that's my third element. So mental is living and learning is living, living is learning. And we always want to be living and we always want to be learning. We want to expand our mind. We only use so much of our brain, and we want to continue to fire and rewire our neurotransmitters and our neurology of m- our cellular membranes. We want to build, we want to multiply, we want to expand, and we want to create more memory. We want to create a better pathway for learning, and we want to build, and we want to process more things. We want to upgrade our brain into a higher level of being. So mental is 100%, and by me going to the gym, it really helps me with my mentality. And our fourth element is emotional. We want to be emotional, you guys. We are living beings, we are living creatures, we are gifted, and we have the ability to use our imagination. We have the ability to show love. We have the ability to show gratitude. Gratitude gives you a good attitude. We have the ability to completely give somebody a compliment, and that's what everybody wants. They want to feel good, they want attention, they want to be able to express themselves. And with that being said, what's better than having someone, even if it's just a stranger? And I mean, if it's a girl you've always been wanting to talk to, you always see, and guess what? Some of the most beautiful women, they don't even get the compliments. So you guys go out there and say something to the crush you've always had. Say something. Say, wow, you are looking so beautiful today. Wow, I just wanted to say something. You're anything. Just make a compliment. And it could be just, it could be an older lady just, walking by, and she's wearing something nice. Just say, wow, I really like your outfit. Just make a compliment. Be emotional. Give someone a hug. Show gratitude. Gratitude is beautiful. Gratitude is magical. Gratitude will put so much. It's transforming. Gratitude is such a beautiful thing, And if you have gratitude, then, I mean, you just don't understand the magic unless you're practicing it. So having a journal and writing things down that you're grateful for and expanding that journal and expanding what you have gratitude for, using pictures of your family, using money, using anything that you want, put it in front of you, make a vision board, do things that are going to attract what you want. So I shared my 4 elements, you guys. I rebuilt my website on savinglifemattered.com. I shut down my campaigns on the GoFundMe. I wasn't getting any donations. I know it's a hard time for everybody. COVID-19 has impacted us tremendously. Our own government has done things that are, wow, you guys are going to be blown away when we get this information. And there is an underground world out there that is truth seeking, and that the ability to get certain classified information is real and it's capable. And our government really needs to pull it together, and we need to unite, and we need to realize that we are all one, and unity is so powerful. And we have to realize that people are building patents that can attack you and that can control your brain, that can manipulate you and brainwash you, and it's sick. However, I don't want to bring that channel, I don't want to bring this channel into that kind of negative realm. I don't want to let that energy take this channel over. So I'm trying to bring back Saving Life Mattered. I'm trying to promote my 4 elements. And this is why I made this video today. And this is why I'm making this video, is because I want you guys to follow my journey to recovery after I was struck by a train. And I was struck by a train on foot. I died 4 times. I had 2 collapsed lungs, 2 broken ribs, 2 broken vertebrae. I have a titanium rod in my leg. They were putting me under anesthesia 4 different times. And they were experimenting. They were doing something in that hospital. And there was somebody who was injecting me and taking my blood and doing something, and nobody could find that man in the hospital. And he did look like somebody who was from a foreign country, or somebody who looked like they were a go-go gadget type of nurse, and he did not look normal. Anyways, with that being said, you guys, I want you to focus on those 4 elements. I want to use Saving a Life Mattered, and I want to build, I want to collaborate. I still want to do an organization, and my organization is something that I want to use to promote more recovery, less mental facilities, however, still promote mental health awareness, just in a more of a positive, healthy, holistic way. And with that being said, you guys keep following me. I need likes, I need subscribers. I'm gonna share something with you. It's not easy to eat these days, you guys, especially if you're trying to bodybuild, or especially if you're trying to come back from a major injury and you're trying to build your protein synthesis for an injury and to multiply your cells, especially when you're missing 3/4 of your quad, as I am. And their inflation with groceries. So go out there and buy rice, brown rice, white rice, depending on, what kind of diet you're looking for, how you're trying to cut, how you're trying to bulk. Carbs are very powerful. You really want to overload on your carbs, especially if you're trying to pack on muscle. You want to eat as much rice, as much beans, as much chicken as you can. I am like a robot. I'm like a dog when it comes to eating. I literally wake up and I have chicken, I have rice, and I have beans for breakfast. I have chicken, I have rice, I have beans for lunch. I have chicken, I have rice, I have beans for the 3rd meal. I have chicken, rice, beans, and for the 4th meal, I will every now and then splurge on some brown meat, on some steak or some ground beef. With that being said, it gives me a little bit more vitamin B12 and vitamin B6, and it gives you a different kind of profile of vitamins and minerals. But however, you guys, there is a way for you to pack on muscle, and that's what I'm doing. Is I'm training in a way where I'm using overtraining. I want to bring you into the gym with me, and that's my next step. I'm going to figure out how I'm going to show you my training. I'm going to do my I'm going to bring you into the kitchen with me, you guys. I'm going to show you how I prep my meals. Everybody's doing this complicated, I'm a chef, to be honest with you, and I keep it really simple. And keeping it really simple is really the way to go, especially if you're bodybuilding and if you don't have much time and you don't have much money. So you guys, buy big bags of rice. You see a big bag of rice on sale? Jasmine, Basmati, grab it. Walmart, $1.99 a pound, chicken breast. Get it, buy it, cook it all up at once. Bake it if you have to. Put it in a Tupperware and smash that with every meal. You want to get, I like bush baked beans. Get baked, get beans. I like the seasoned black beans. I like the chili black beans. I like to do Cajun chicken. I like to do protein based pasta. Cook a lot of pasta. You really want to overload, have a heavy meal before you go to bed. When you wake up the next day, you're gonna feel energy. Your body's gonna feel more full. 100% of training and 100% of recovery and 100% of bodybuilding is your nutrition. And if you're not eating like a monster, and if you're not eating clean, and if you're not eating the right way, you're not going to put on muscle, and you're not going to have the gains you want. You're not going to be able to accomplish the amount of muscle you want to put on. So everybody who's looking for that six pack, you can acquire that and you can still eat like a monster. But if you really want to put muscle on and you want to feel big and you really want to get, strong, you have to learn how to eat. You have to learn how to eat. And eating like a bodybuilder, or eating like someone who is trying to attain a certain look and to complete that look and to continue to grow and pack on muscle, it's not easy. It's a whole nother job in itself. And bodybuilders and physique professionals and IFBB pros and everybody out there in the fitness world, I gotta throw it out to you that you guys are some of the most hardest, most dedicated athletes that are out there. And it's a full-time 100% eating training. It's something that's serious. And when you see somebody who's in great physique and you see somebody who's got the body you want and that you look up to, you got to realize that that person's putting a lot of energy and they're putting a lot of time not only into their training, but it goes both ways. It's 100% nutrition and it's 100% physical. And if you guys, especially you younger guys out there that want that six-pack look, the heavier you lift, the more you put on muscle, and the more, the heavier you squat, the more you bench, the more pull-ups you do, the more your core is going to come. You guys don't have to worry about, well, I only want to eat so much because I want my abs to show. That's how I used to be when I was younger. Then I realized I can smash food and I can eat a lot. I could eat 8 meals a day with just packed up rice, beans, and chicken. And as long as I'm lifting heavy, I'm going to get that look. I'm still going to get that 8-pack. I'm still going to get that 6-pack. And I'm still going to pack on large amounts of muscle. So you guys, do not be afraid to eat. And you can feel the difference. You can feel a big difference if you're not eating. If you're not eating appropriately, you're not going to be strong the next day in the gym. You're not going to be strong, and it's going to be a major difference. It's going to be 100% different. And some of the days where I don't get the proper nutrition and I can't get the proper macros or the proper carbs in, I feel weak and I'm yawning and I'm just, all I want to do is get out of the gym. But when I eat and I can attain that certain goal of getting my 4 or 5 meals in, of a super monster plate of my rice, beans, and my chicken, then I can go so much harder. I can get so much more gains. And, we like to focus on so much more other than what we need to be focusing on. And our health is number one. And I'm making this channel and I'm bringing it back because number one, saving a life mattered. Number two, recovery is real. Number three, I am going to show you that if I can do this alone and if I can do this by myself after being struck by a train on foot while being under a patent by the, I don't know if it's CIA, the NSA, or whoever, what federal agency this is, or the railroad after a major lawsuit, then anybody can attain what I'm doing. And I want to bring and I want to help other people. So if any of you guys out there locally, or if you want to reach out, comment below. I leave my comments open. I want you to follow. I want you to subscribe to my channel. I want to make my brand well known. I'm going to be patenting this necklace. I'm going to be, it's under patent process right now for utility visual patent art design. And I'm going to be promoting this in a way that promotes recovery and that promotes my journey to recovery. And I'm going to be selling this item and it's going to be a part of everything that I'm doing. And this is my patent. This is my design. This is my unique way of doing what I want to do. This is a fashion statement and I'm announcing it to YouTube. I'm announcing it globally. But with that being said, you guys, locally, if you guys want to train, you guys want to have somebody who knows what they're doing, I know what I'm doing. Look what I did in a month after being struck by a train. I put on 20 pounds of muscle in 1 month. Yeah, I have muscle memory, and yeah, I do have a history of being able to do that really quickly. But when I plateau out, I do have methods, and I do have ways to get you past your plateau, to get you past that slumber, that stage of slackness that you're in, or if you're in a depression, or if you're feeling like, you're being, if you're having any issues, you guys, I'm willing to work with anybody. I'm willing to help anybody out. And all I need you to do is reach out to me at savingalifemattered@gmail.com. That's savingalifemattered@gmail.com. Go ahead and reach out, email me, comment below. I can give you my phone number. We can get together. We can hit the gym. I can show you techniques. I can help you with your dieting. I can help you with your nutrition. I'm going to be starting this brand. I'm going to be starting my own way of coming out of disability. And I'm also going to be keeping you guys going with my doctor's visits. And I told you that I was going to do that. And nobody really wants to follow a negative channel. Nobody really wants to follow somebody who just rambles on and talks about blah, blah, blah. But this is going to be a part of history. Saving a Life Mattered will be blowing your mind, and we will be doing things that are going to be, that people say that you can't do. And number one, the most important thing is recovery is real. I'm a trained survivor. I'm a part of history. And what I'm doing is going to be a part of history after what everybody finds out and after I get the information I need. And I am doing my 4 elements, and that's what I use. That's what I use for my mental health, and that's what I'm going to continue to use. And I want to help others. So with that being said, anybody who wants to collaborate with me, anybody who wants to get together with me, partner up with me, or try to bring this into a whole nother realm, reach out. Shout out to Dr. Joe Dispenza. I've learned so much from you, Mr. Dispenza, and I really admire your YouTube channel. I admire everything that you do. Mike Rashad, CT Fletcher, you guys have taught me so much. Thank you so much. Mulligan Brothers, Motiversity. You guys, if you're in a slack or a slumber, go to these motivational videos and just watch them. They will snap you out of your funk. Sometimes I have to sit down for an hour or two just to get out of my head and watch this, and it motivates you. So with that being said, most importantly, go to savingalifematter.com. I need your help. And I know a lot of people are struggling, but you guys, I can't get my shoe lift. I'm going to be homeless here soon if I don't figure out a way to make a living for myself after being struck by this train. And I really want to do something beautiful with my life, and I want to help others, but I can't do it without being supported by outsiders first. And that's how it's hard to ask for help, but I made this website called savingalifematter.com. I need you guys to go there. I need you guys to hit the donate link. I need you guys to support me, and I need your help, and I need it badly. With that being said, anybody out there locally, anybody out there globally, or anybody out there that wants to collaborate, reach out. I'm also going to be trying to promote a new product that I'm going to be taking that's going to also blow your mind, that's going to help with my recovery. It's going to help with attaining your physique. It's going to help with putting more years on your life. And I am going to be promoting a product, and I'm going to be promoting a supplement that is going to be awesome. So with that being said, you guys, please stay tuned to my channel. Like, subscribe, realize what I'm doing is part of history. What I'm doing is about recovery, and what I'm doing is a holistic approach to not having to take all kinds of psychiatric bullshit. And with that being said, my method, my 4 elements are powerful. The way I diet, the way I nutrition, the way I train, it's real. And I'm going to be sharing every week. I'm going to be sharing pictures, and these pictures are going to blow your mind. And what I'm going to be doing in weeks will blow your mind. And with that being said, you guys follow me. You guys listen to what I have to say, because what I have to say is powerful. And I'm going to be sharing something else that's going to be blowing your mind, and it's going to be more positive, and that's why I made this channel. And we're going to stick to positive, we're going to stick to recovery, and we're going to continue promoting what I started. So with that being said, you guys, subscribe, like and subscribe. I need you guys. Come on. Go to mysavingalifematter.com. Thank you.